And a look behind the curtain here. Final prep. Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony. And this season still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now the starting group for the visitor. Here's Gabriel. Starks with the rebound. Brown deciding where to go with it. Nifty move. That's tipped. Pass to Gabriel. Now Patterson. Shoots the three. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Gabriel's shot's good.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Brown. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brown's got 5 points so far. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Patterson. Right wing. Lock at 6. Hits the target from 18 feet. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brown the pass to Greenwood. Brown outside. It's deflected. Here's Gabriel. He's got 5. Jacks up a 3. No good on that one. Brown with it. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Gabriel. To the paint. Here's Sanford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Purdue is checked in for the Longhorns. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Brown outside. And there's the drive. Gabriel with the rebound.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Pass to Patterson. Out to the right wing. Here's Sanford. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
And just miss after miss right now. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Pass to Patterson. Here is Jeffries. Here's Gabriel. Got a hand on it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here is Brown. 33 points last game. Brown jams it in.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Takes a three. That one's in. Only his fourth make against 9 total shots.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Gabriel beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Brown. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got 12.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to Jeffries. Over Purdue. Jeffries, good.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Now Brown, 12 points for him. A crossover, driving to the basket. And Brown throws it down hard.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo! That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Here's Gabriel. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Cuts off the pass. Knocks it loose. Here's Jeffries. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Longhorns. They trail by 3.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Patterson against Starks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly foul.
That free throw good from Patterson.
Taking 2 shots. Substitution.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Greenwood. Back to Brown. Here's Greenwood. Longhorns passing it around. Brown the pass to Purdue. Inside. Now Patterson. Here is Jeffries. He's guarded by Purdue. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Here's Brown. 16 points for him. To the middle. They swipe it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
From deep. Jeffries with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And Portland just 35% so far. Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Brown. Into the lane. Gabriel's shot's good. Gabriel's got 10 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Brown outside. Pass to Greenwood. Brown outside. Purdue with a screen on Patterson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Here is Jeffries. With the floater. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Misses from short range.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Ward, he's checked in for Purdue. Pass to Gabriel. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. This one for 3. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for 3rd quarter basketball.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. All right, let's switch it over. And that concludes.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. MP's really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Brown out there with Greenwood. Then there's Starks, and it's Lucas in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Brown outside. Pass to Starks for the tie. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Starks has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Longhorns. Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Got that one up quick. He's got 10.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Here's Gabriel. He's got 14. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Pass to Greenwood. Out left to the wing. Ball's knocked loose. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Stallworth, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Longhorns with possession here. Brown outside. There's the lob to Brown. It's stolen, and they're pushing it up by himself.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. The shake. Driving in. Brown jams it in.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. It's stolen by Brown for the finish. Brown jams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Patterson, the screen. From the left block, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 12. And so Brown will bring it up for the Longhorns. 6-point game. And finished off by Brown.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
To the inside, Jeffries. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Drops in the tray.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Lewis checked in for Patterson.
For the away team, number 38, Drew Lewis.
Lewis outside. There's a good screen. Pass to Jeffries. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Gabriel's shot's good. And the Longhorns with possession here. They trail by 3. It's Brown with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Here's Gabriel. 16 points for him.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
The Longhorns have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Brown outside. It's the crossover. It's the drive.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Poked away and taken away by Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Lewis outside. To the wing right side. Here's Gabriel, and it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Shot from the inbound. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brown outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter of the game. Brings to the hoop.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Gabriel. To the middle. Lewis down low. Off target with the jump hook. Looking at 52% from the field. They're clicking. There's Brown with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Longhorns. Gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Frazier scanning the floor. Beasley outside. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. And it's 6 points for Beasley.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. Beasley with the rebound. Putting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Pass to Frazier. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Yep, that one goes. Frazier's got his first basket.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Launches it. The rebound by Morgan. Morgan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Stallworth, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 5. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the Longhorns with possession here. And here's Brown outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 42 in the game.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Gabriel. Lets it go from 14. Yep, it counts. Gabriel's got 25 points in the game. The Longhorns have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. There's Brown with the 3. Jeffries with the rebound. Jeffries got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Longhorns. 9-point game. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Patterson. Patterson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Gabriel, covered by Starks. To the right side. Here's Gabriel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Stallworth. The three-pointer, no good. Shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And here's Brown outside. Hands it from downtown. Brown's got 45 points. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Jeffries. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Well, 50% from the floor. And here's Brown outside. Jeffries with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And the Longhorns with possession here. They trail by 6. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Lucas passes to Brown. Now, here is Starks. Patterson defending. And here's Brown outside. The rebound by Patterson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
.46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gabriel. Off target from outside. The Longhorns with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here's Brown outside. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
To take the lead. He's off on that one. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. To tie it up. Count it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Gabriel. He's covered by Brown. Floats one up. Oh, no good. They could win it. Good. Another from 3.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. So the Longhorns win it. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our player of the game.
We had 10 threes. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. That game's over with. And if this was your first time, drop a like, subscribe, and we out. Peace.